Slack.
People don't know where they come from.
No, I saw this movie. Slack.
So all these heathens, they gotta pay for what they
Yeah,
do.
well, you know, everything's meant to be. That's why I ain't getting mad. Back in the day,
I talk about the other nations. So the nations, they're not,
yeah, after a while, you're like,
side.
hey, what's it meant to be? Probably would have got stuck.
Psalms 83, verse 1. It says, keep not thou silence, O Most High, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O powers. It says, for lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
Right, let's go into the nations. The nations, they're all conglomerate together to come against the Lord's people. And the Most High, he sees all of this. So the psalmist, which I believe is David, he's praying to the Most High, telling the Most High to don't refrain himself and bring judgment into the nations. Go ahead.
It says, keep not thy silence, O Most High, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O power. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. It says they have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
Right, because when the so-called white man, when he brung the Lord's people down, what happened? All the nations, the Arabs, the East Indians, the Chinese, the Japanese, they all exploited our conditions being at the bottom. So the Most High is going to find them guilty for exploiting the Lord's people. Okay?
It says, for lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. Okay? Yeah, that crafty counsel is basically talking about all the other nations. All other nations getting together, right, to conspire against putting the children of Israel down, man, and keeping them down. That's that crafty counsel, you know?
These secret societies, these secret meetings there.
Yeah.
Because when it says the nation, it's not talking about the average East Indian, Arab, so-called white man. It's talking about the elites of them. Because they come together and they have secret meetings on how they could exploit these people, get rid of them. Because they looked at these people, when I say these people in Israel, as being undesirable. So say they coming up with different ways to get, kind of exterminate them.
And one of the ways was the transatlantic slave trade. When you go into that. When you go into that, you have what? Ishmael was building the ships. The elites of international bankers were banking off that whole trade. Or the transatlantic slave trade, where they were getting musket, guns and wine and textiles and rum from Europe, and it was going down to Africa all the way to the Americas, and it would be a positive triangle, and they were getting a lot of money off that. And it was basically, for that to happen, there were other nations involved for that to happen. The so-called white man, Ishmael, Ham, who gathered Israel up into them ships and ratted them out to be carted up and chained. So that's this is Psalms 83, all right, coming to life, man. And still to this day. That's why you got what in America, where you have the Israelites on the bottom, but you got these other nations when they come over here, they doing better than us, man. That's still those other nations still, even on a lower level, not on an elite level, but even on a lower level, they still take counsel against Israel, man, and are in a better place than us. Okay. Verse 3 says, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. Okay, that's what's happening. Okay, well, that's what they tried to do, and they've done it to some degree. Well, not some, they've done it basically, because look, Israel don't know who they are. You know, it worked for now, you know, but the power of the Heavenly Father, which should put you dummies in the trick bag, is to show us power that, look, I can make my people forget me, right? By all the other nations getting together and making them forget, putting them to slavery, beating it out of them. But my power and my spirit is going to bring them back. And that's what's happening, man. That's why we got camps through all these past years, opening up in this country and all over the world. You know, bringing out the prophecies, you know, to the name of the Heavenly Father and His Son.
That's right.
You know, that's part of the power of the Most High, man. Not only did my people forget me, but I'm going to bring them back. Now we're a household name now, the Hebrew Israelites, man. Okay? Oh, I'm sorry. I have more.
Esau, he institutionalized, all of us really.
Saw him for a little wait.
That was that falling away from us. So we wasn't taught our nationality growing up. So our parents, they discontinued from their heritage. That's why the so-called white man, he can't believe it. All right? But that's the Most High. The Most High put us back in remembrance. We know that we're Israelites, all right? We're not black, we're not Hispanic, we're not Native American. We're Israelites. We're being gathered to the spirit of Yahweh Shai. And the so-called white man can't stop that.
It says, for they have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hated ones. They have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent that they are confederate against thee. And that's once again, man, if that's not talking about really, if that's not talking about other nations against one another, which is the nation of Israel, I don't know what is, man. It says they are all confederate against thee.
Yeah.
All the other nations, all right, namely, starting with the so-called white man, and all to this day are about putting you Native Americans, Latinos, and so-called blacks on the bottom, man, and keep you on the bottom.
Hey, well, they created the UN.
Yeah.
In the UN, where's the seat for for Judah that they conquered it? Where's the seat for Gad? And then a different seat for Reuben, because we're two different tribes, right? Where's the seat for Ephraim and the rest of the land? Well, the land countries, I guess, don't have a seat, right? But Judah, that they, out of all nations, they treated the worst and out of slavery, right here in this land.
Yeah, Elder made a good point. The people that's been treated the worst, that's been seen all over the world, they don't even have a seat in the UN, man. We should have the first seat in the UN, the so-called blacks in America, man. Some kind of voice, right? But we've gotten none. Why? Because of what the scripture's talking about. Okay, I'll read it again. It says, come, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent, they are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom and Ishmael. Oh, that was a point on that.
Daniel 9 and 12, it says, and he hath confirmed his words which he spake against us and against our judges that judge us, by bringing upon us a great evil. Going into the curses, all right? Because according to Deuteronomy 20 and 15, there was going to be blessings and curses for disobeying and following the Lord's statutes and commandments, all right? And obviously from the Israelites, which are the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians being in America, he broke that. That's why we're not in our homeland, all right? We're not recognized as the Israelites, all right? It says, by bringing upon us a great evil, and that was the judgment, all right, for us being stiff-necked. And now listen, it says, for under the whole heaven have not been done as have been done upon Jerusalem, all All right. So us as a nation, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians, which we are the biblical Israelites. All right. No other nation has went through what we went through. All right. Going into 1492 with the Northern Kingdom, which are the so-called Hispanics and Native Americans. All right. What they had to go through, getting their women hanging upside down, getting their stomachs cut open. All right. The Southern Kingdom, all right, with the Middle Passage, dying before we even got over here, all right. No nation on the planet Earth would say that they've been through worse than us.
The Trail of Tears in America. Right? They have the Swords in America over here.
Wounded Knee.
Yeah, Wounded Knee. What's that one they made? Oh, Rosewood. Up in Florida. So, obviously, slavery.
Spanish Inquisition, I believe.
Yeah, Spanish Inquisition. You know,
Encomienda.
Native Americans being wiped off. You know, for Esau to occupy this land. Native Americans being wiped off.
Oh yeah.
Damn near.
In Latin, yeah. Latin America.
See, but
We can go on for days, man.
the fake Jews, they try to create the story of trying to create a narrative of the Holocaust, but every decade they added a few million, man. I remember initially it was only 2 million that supposedly died.
That was
And then they said 3, then they said 4, then they said 6, you know? So that can't even compare when you look at the voyage from west coast of Africa to the Americas. You had, I believe it was 99 million